thanks for tuning in to Mocha Empress Tarot. Right now, I'm going to do a spread for the Libra full moon. Sorry, I'm a little bit late putting this on my YouTube. I'm trying to get my YouTube channel back up and running, but you can find it on there. You can find it on, I'm going to put it also on my TikTok page, and I'll be updating my information on my YouTube with my TikTok information. So if you guys want to go on there and check it out. But this is a spread. It's called the Libra full moon, the medicine of the four winds, medicine of the four winds. So what I did was I went ahead and I pre-shuffled, and I've already drawn the cards and laid them out in the spread. There's going to be 5 cards, four questions, and then one message from the ancestors is the last card. Okay, so the first question goes: the sun rises in the east. As the day dawns, what wisdom do the easterly winds awaken within me? The first card goes for the moon. It was the moon for that answer. And I'll explain to them after I've gone through all of them. The second question: in the south, the sun reaches its highest point in the sky. Dear southern winds, how can I allow my soul to radiate like the sun? And the second card is the Two of Pentacles. The third question: the sun sets in the west. As dusk approaches, what shadow work do the westerly winds reveal? The third card for that question is Queen of Wands. The fourth question: the northern winds are harsh and cold, thus purifying and cleansing. Dear northern winds, what do I need to release into the ether? That card was the King of Pentacles in reverse. And the last is the message from the ancestors. That card was Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we're going to go over each card. Now, like I said, the first question, it was asking, what wisdom do the easterly winds awaken within me? And that would be the moon card. Now, as you know, or you may not know, the moon, it signifies illusion. It could be something along the lines of intuition, symbolize caution. It could also symbolize confusion. What this is saying is that the moon is telling you that things may not always be like they seem. You should trust your instincts to see past all the illusions. You may also be experiencing mood swings, dormant insecurities that you didn't realize that you had, or instability. If you're waiting for an answer, then what this card means, be prepared to wait. Okay? So, to answer the question, what wisdom do the easterly winds awaken within me? That wisdom would be to pay attention to your intuition. Okay? Pay attention to the intuition. Pay attention to your instincts. Learn to be able to differentiate between illusion and reality. Okay? All right, so the second card, second position, is the one for the south. And it was asking the question, how can I allow my soul to radiate like the sun? And that would be the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, it symbolizes priorities and time management, the ability to adapt to change. And of course, Pentacles represents coins, the earth symbols. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the Two of Pentacles, it means basically that you're managing projects and time well, and finding that that you're navigating through your responsibilities with carefully plotted ease. That you're very busy. However, you're sure to be able to take the time to breathe, and you keep a tidy schedule, to keep from losing your balance. That's why there's 2. Just like Libra, the symbol of Libra is a scale, because balance, you need balance. So this is adapting to change. So the second question was, how can I allow my soul to radiate like the sun? You have to be able to adapt, to change. You can't let yourself go from one side to the other, or you're going to fail. There has to be a balance. Okay? Priorities, time management. Okay, so the third question was, as dusk approaches, what shadow work do the westerly winds reveal? Shadow work. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a fire, represents fire, the fire signs: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and also it symbolizes confidence, independence, courage, joy, determination. So the question again was, what shadow work do the westerly winds reveal? That you've been working on yourself to the point of that you're working on your confidence so that you can be joyful again, that you can be independent again. You could have courage to go forward with your plans for what you want to do. It says that you're finding yourself to be self-aware and you're confident as you're discovering your purpose, you know. But this card is saying that you know what you want and you know how to get it. That you need to stay laser focused on what it is that you're working for. You have to stay laser focused, and you have to keep that friendly, optimistic attitude though. Okay? Because it'll serve you well. You can't go in there all on fire. You have to keep that attitude. That friendly, optimistic attitude. It'll get you far in life. It really will. Because you know how they look at women, independent women now, as being masculine and manly, and all the problems that they give strong, powerful women. If you keep the right attitude, then you should get far, regardless of how much independence and confidence that you show. Okay? So that's Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a badass. So that is your third card. Wait, yeah. Okay, so the fourth card is, the northern winds are harsh and cold. Plus, they're purifying and cleansing. So what do you need to release into the ether? What do we need to release into the ether? And that would be the King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse symbolizes stubbornness, greed, indulgence. It could also symbolize sensuality. Someone that's financially inept, someone that's not doing very well financially. What this symbolizes, what this means is, it could mean that you need to evaluate your relationship with money, and ask yourself, are you currently in a healthy place? You know, do you always find yourself struggling at the end, when you get your paycheck? Are you paying your bills first, or are you partying first? Are you overindulging first before you take care of business? So that's what you need to do. That's what this card is saying. It's saying that you need to pay attention to your shit first. You need to take care of business first, and then play later. Take care of your responsibilities first. Okay? That takes discipline. It really does. On a personal note, it took me a while to get my scores up, to get in a place to where I can just get a simple little credit card whenever I want to. It took me 3 or 4 years to get back from borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, and not being able to pay that money back. It goes against your credit. So it's like, you can't do that. You have to pay your bills. And then it's like you can't get paid and then go out and buy all this bullshit that you really don't need, that you can wait on getting, instead of paying your power bill, instead of paying your cable bill, instead of paying your phone bill. Because then you're trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to come up with this money? Then you have to borrow it from people. You don't want to do that. Okay? Okay. So that is the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's meaning that you need to, what was the question again? The question was, what do you need to release into the ether? You need to release bad spending habits, negative spending habits. You need to be more financially responsible. Don't be greedy. Don't hoard your money, but don't spend it ridiculously either. Okay? Spend it responsibly. Okay. So the last card symbolizes message from the ancestors, and that is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, it represents being able to be in a financial position of being able to give charitably, just to give a part of yourself, give willingly without hurting yourself, without hurting your own pockets. It could symbolize wealth, abundance, being able to be generous with your money, being able to save to the point that you can be generous and it not hurt you financially. So that's what Six of Pentacles is. It's like, with this card, you can be like a wealthy person. You can have a good relationship with your personal finances, and be in a good position to offer financial help to other people. So that's what the Six of Pentacles is saying. This is a message from the ancestors. It's saying if all the other cards that were mentioned in this spread, if you follow that direction, this is where you can find yourself. This will be the end result. So it sounds to me like somebody is needing to wake up and smell the coffee. Look at the reality of their situation. Stop daydreaming. Look at the reality of what it is. Take it for what it is. But follow your intuition in reference to following a career or an academic path. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your instincts. Also, it's saying that you need to be confident. You need to work on your confidence. Focus. Continue your shadow work. Don't stop that. But continue your shadow work. And watch how you speak to people. Still be respectful and able to speak with people without offending them. Because when you do that with other people, it lets them look at you a certain way. And when they remember you, when like certain opportunities come their way, certain opportunities that they know that you're interested in, they will keep you in mind for stuff like that. And they will mention your name, or they will try to hunt you down and find you and say, hey, I heard about this opportunity. Maybe you're interested. So you never know who's listening, who you come across, who's connected with who. So you have to be careful who you talk to and how you talk to them. Okay. So I think this message from the ancestors is saying, okay, just continue your shadow work, continue working on yourself, and, follow the rules. Don't spend your money needlessly. Pay attention to, paying your bills first and then saving as much as you can. And then, your pentacles will start lining up. Okay. You'll be able to get to the point to where you're not struggling. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. You're not worried so much, That's what Six of Pentacles. Once you leave the Five Pentacles and you get to Six, it starts easing off. Your finances start feeling a bit better. You're not rich. You're not extremely wealthy, but you're wealthy enough and abundant enough to where you can pay your bills and still have a little bit of money left over. Okay? So this is where you want to be right now. Once you leave that Five, this is where you want to be. Okay? You want to be this and higher. The more pentacles, the better. but 6 is good. 6 is a start. Okay? Okay, so that's what the Libra full moon has in store for you. The medicine of the 4 winds. That's what they say. So, I hope you got a message from this. If not, you can just leave this energy right here for whoever needs it. And if you want to book a personal with me, just send me a message and we'll talk. Also, if you want to click on my website, there's a little button that you can push if you want to go ahead and book there. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves. I love you. Peace, love, and light. And I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.